So this is what you guys missed over the weekend. This is going viral everywhere. These teachers have gotten out of control in modern times. Check this out and read the top of that. Former Washington high school teacher avoids jail time after having sex with a 17-year-old student while her husband was on a hunting trip. It's an evil world we live in.
Kindred has been accused of what was described by the student as an inappropriate relationship. Hunter Bertram joins us in studio with more.
Family of the victim emotional in court today as the room remains silent as the judge read Kindred's sentencing. The mother delivering a statement on behalf of her child saying Kindred ruined the victim's future. The allegations that triggered the investigation included the two exchanging explicit photos and messages on social media and a sexual relationship. Kindred resigned from Central Valley shortly after police started their investigation. She is sentenced to 48 months of probation and a decade of mandatory registration as a sex offender. Just before her sentencing, a visibly shaking Kindred delivered what her attorney said was a remorseful apology in court.
I understand the gravity of my actions and the harm they have caused, and I take full responsibility for them. I know that this past year has been incredibly difficult for all involved. As a result of my actions, I've lost my career, valuable friendships, freedoms, and have let down countless people who have placed their trust in me.
Kindred also said she has been in counseling and is working to be a functioning member in society. The mother of the victim also said that Kindred knew her position as an educator and abused her power. Judge Schwang adding, "We send our kids to school trusting educators to do right by the law, and Kindred, you have violated that trust." In studio, Hunter Bertram.
Guys, I don't know about you guys. She clearly didn't mean that. I mean, she's probably guilty. Well, she's probably feeling extremely guilty for her actions because she knows her reputation is damaged and she knows how important all this is in the retrospect. But that apology, like people say, you're only sorry you got caught, right? But contrary to popular belief, we actually need women in these positions. This story, in my opinion, just reeks of males feeling sorry for women. In my honest opinion, this might be a harsh reality, but I'm convinced at this point that some dudes is just meant to be screwed over by women. They can't outthink their little head. They're just too obsessed with women. They just put too much value on women to where they can't see the reality. And this is why you need women in these positions, because they can see right through another woman's BS. I mean, during her apology, there wasn't a tear. She just changed her voice pitch. And so not only did she have sex with a 17-year-old and she's 25, here's what happened. Back in the day, I don't know about you guys, but this is a new phenomenon. Back in your parents' days, your grandparents' days, even if you're like a late Gen Z, early millennial like me, you remember the majority of the teachers were in their 30s, 40s, 50s. They weren't young teachers. And so that was kind of like a respect level with that age gap. But in today's world, even though you still had attractive teachers and all that, you were like, you know what, she's 30, 40, 50, we're going to leave it alone. She's an older woman. And that older woman had more control, right? Not all the time, but in most times. But look at this age difference. They think they're the same age, 17 and 25. That's not a big age difference. It's not 8 years. So the school system is failing all over the place, but let's examine this a little bit further because that video kind of just glossed over a few things that I want to talk about. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you like the video, you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. So check this out, guys. A former married high school teacher. Let me see if you guys can see this. Yeah, you guys can see this pretty well. I'm gonna leave it right there. You guys should be able to see that. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. Just a little bit. That might be too much. Yeah, we're gonna leave it right there. So, a former married high school teacher. Just stop right there. Stop right there. Pause. Not only was this woman, not only was she sleeping with a minor, but she slept with a minor while she was married, meaning that she cheated on her husband while he was on a hunting trip. So a formerly married high school teacher convicted of sex with an underage student won't face any jail time despite her mother claiming the educator's predatory actions stripped the student of his dreams. Now, we're going to get to that in a second. Kindred, 25, taught at, okay. Second degree sexual misconduct with the minor and communication with the minor for immoral purposes. If this was a dude, he'd be under the jail. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Okay, the teacher's inappropriate relationship with the 17-year-old began in June 2022 when the minor discovered Kindred's Instagram account and the two began. See, this is, guys, women hunt for men, for who they want, right? She found this dude's Instagram account. When the minor discovered Kindred's Instagram account, it was the other way around. My bad. The two began messaging each other. She still responded. Sometime in November of that year, Kendrick and that student had sex inside her home while her husband was on a hunting trip. Think about that. I bet they had sex in the same bed that him and her husband sleep in. Think about the dirtiness of that. And this is why I say we need other women in these positions, because they can see right through her BS. Guys are too enamored with how good she looks to open up and tell the truth and put her behind bars, right? Look at that. Too enamored by her looks. That's why she got off. That's why she got off, because she's good looking. We don't want to admit it, but that's why dudes is done today. They're done. Both Kendrick and the teen at the time had denied any sexual relationship as rumors began to spread around the school. Somebody jealous, including a teacher being harassed by someone on social media, the outlet reported. He probably went around and like, hey, I'm smashing this teacher. She's fine as hell. Or I don't know how this stuff, his mother went through his phone or something like that and found that. It's multiple different avenues. An investigation was launched into Kindred's behavior, leading detectives to speak with the teen, who admitted to messaging the student and even exchanging inappropriate videos with each other, sexting. The teen admitted to contacting Kindred over Instagram and having sex with the teacher at her home. The investigation found Kindred sent several sexual alluding messages to the teen. I want you to be in my room. When other girls talk about you in my class, I could feel myself getting mad. I really like being touched by you. Now, here's the other thing. Women typically don't date down. In what world, unless this guy is like 6'4", playing football or quarterback for, he's getting all these offers in high school. But in what world would a woman that's 8 years older date any man 8 years younger? Women don't act like that. Normal, functioning, everyday women do not act like that. There's actual predatory nature to that. People don't want to admit it. Detective seized the teen's phone and found selfie-style photos of both Kindred and the student, but did not find any photo that appeared overtly sexual in nature because he deleted them. The school district placed Kindred on administrative leave in December 2022 before she resigned in 23. The victim's mother claimed Kindred began to groom her son while he was 16 and her actions were abuse of power. I barely slept for several weeks in fear of physical retaliation might be victim to as Mckenna involved him in her adult marital affairs. This woman is hitting on all cylinders. His mother understands human beings. Because this is why I don't cheat with women that are in relationships or marriages. You're not about to kill me. Or I can't see that on YouTube. You're not about to delete me over a unloyal woman. That's never going to happen. That's why when a woman says she's in a relationship, she's got a boyfriend, I just walk away and be like, cool, be on your way. Because I'm not going to get tangled up in that. Because the men don't have the fortitude most times or sometimes to just take the L, walk away from that woman. They have to get retribution on that guy and her. So this woman is hitting on all cylinders. Beckley also claimed Kindred's action made her son unable to finish school on campus, affecting his social, emotional, and academic well-being. This is what she meant when she says she ruined his life. Now, just a little bit more, guys. Not going to keep you guys too much longer. Okay, I know the past year, incredibly difficult as a result of my action, lost my career. She knows all that. Here's the BS right here. Here's what people always say when they get in trouble and they want to avoid accountability, especially women. My mental health has also significantly been affected by this event. I am deeply ashamed of the pain I have caused. Everybody goes back to her mental health. For her mental health, for her, I bet that's another reason why she got off, because she went mental health. Counselor said the teacher's mental health, depression, anxiety, and marital issues weren't an excuse for her crimes, but had contributed to them. That's exactly probably why, another reason why she got off without doing jail time. So here we go, guys. Another woman is not being held accountable for her actions. We live in a matriarchy. What can I say? That's the end of the video. On your way out, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.